9 cars in the driver's seat.
Oh, Stenhouse.
Stenhouse pounds the wall, but they took the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank, under green. Stenhouse.
No caution, is it?
Trying to get away. Yet. Here they come. Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Ryan Preece. Logano on the outside.
Oh,
and Byron's around. He crashes. Caution is out.
Heavy impact to the inside wall by the 42 of Larson.
Man.
Kyle Larson, Jeffrey Earnhardt with heavy damage, and William Byron.
Man.
On the last lap.
Well, that was really scary looking. That 42's floating through the air as he made it impacted that inside wall.
Well, these 3 Chevy drivers did as ordered, worked together, and with the checkered flag, Chase Elliott has brought the Elliott name back to victory lane at Talladega.
Great job.
Chevy, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great effort, guys. Thank you so much. Great execution. That's what we needed. Needed this one bad.
Kyle Larson is out, and
that's good to see.
His difficult season continues. And the first Chevrolet to go to victory lane this year. What a hard tumble for Kyle Larson.
Oh, man. And that was after a really hard hit with that front nose to the inside wall.
It just won't stop.
David Reagan, who had a great race going, climbing into the support vehicle after getting out. And there is William Byron with heavy damage on his Camaro. So at the moment of caution, Chase Elliott by a car length over teammate Alex Bowman and rookie Ryan Preece and rookie Daniel Hemrick. Chevrolet front 4 with Joey Logano 5th for Ford and Kyle Busch 9th for Toyota.
Going down there a little bit further in the 62 car, Brendan Gaughan finished 10th.
Great run for the part-time driver, part-time Cup driver.
LaJoy, 11th.
Corey LaJoy.
So this is coming off of turn 2 onto the back straightaway. Oh yeah, you can just see, looks like the 38 goes up the racetrack, makes contact with the 24 Byron. And that sends Jeffrey Earnhardt and Kyle Larson. Look at the air get under the right rear of the 42.
Wow.
Heavy contact with that right front. Left front.
That safer barrier was there. Thank goodness for that. But watch this thing. Once it starts flipping, it's like a feather. It just won't stop.
It looks like the 38 of Reagan just, I don't know if he gets loose or something. You know, obviously the car wasn't in the racetrack right there, sent him up the racetrack.
Wow.
Pretty lucky right there. William Byron didn't go upside down as you saw the car get up off the ground and then settle back down, but that was not the case for the 42 of Larson.
That's a ride, buddy.
Yeah, this is after they took the white flag right here. And you just saw David Reagan just, he came up the racetrack, lost some control of the car, maybe with the front, got into the side of the 24 of Byron, started all this mess and sent the 42 of Larson.
Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Oh, Carl flips a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Oh, now it gets Joey's into the bar and the car's upside down. On the side is Clint.
Yellow's out, yellow is out, yellow is out.
Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop at the back. They want you to stop at the back.
They are stopping everyone on
He
the
got loose or
backstretch.
something. I just in the throttle. He got loose. I touched him, guys.
See, Carl got loose right there.
So did Joey.
Joey's
got
out.
loose.
Yeah, Carl never touched him right there. No, he never did.
Wow.
He thinks he did, but he didn't.
Yeah, no, he never touched him.
So when they see the video, but look what happens behind. Eric Almirola does not escape this one this time in the 88.
Yeah, so many good
Mike
cars
Bliss
involved
Bliss,
there.
Yeah,
had a great run all day.
Take a look. Here we go.
Okay, he's looking inside of Mike Lynette, and this wreck happens in front of them.
There is the 16. He's already turned around. That all happened in front.
Now, where's Joe Nemechek?
Oh, right there.
Gosh.
Who got in? And it was the 16 with a Stenhouse.
Gracious.
He ends up going over. Take another look.
Okay, does that qualify? Everything's going to get crazy?
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
Great to see Matt Crafton out of the vehicle.
Vince, you're right. Great to see him out. It was a heck of a ride for Matt.
No surprise to me that exiting the corners when the trouble happened. It just was a very aggressive push.
Yeah, it looked like Grant Enfinger was trying to help. Ooh, look at Matt Crafton up and over.
There's Johnny Sauter up in the middle of the mess. Grant Enfinger was pushing right there when the track flattens out.
Yeah.
Around goes the 27, catches Crafton, who thought he was home free.
Exactly in that spot where you said you didn't want to be pushed, where the track changes a little bit of that elevation.
It's nearly impossible to do it cleanly, and this is just way too much right here. Enfinger would have been much better off just to tap his partner, tap his buddy past Crafton, but he got too aggressive. It's the last lap, you understand that. But look at the impact by Timothy Peters. And look at Gralla just sneaking through that hole.
Right through the middle. And how about Austin Wayne Self right behind him? Chase Briscoe as well as Crafton goes up and over. Wow.
30-some hundred pounds of race vehicle just floating around like a feather. That tells you how fast these guys are going and how crazy things get at the end. He's still not on the ground.
Watch it all from the 24 of Scott Lagasse.
Leap bump and stack and stack and stack and keep rolling outside. Bottom three, close the door on the bottom. Get down, get down. Hey, truck, watch it spin, keep rolling, watch it spin, get through it.
How crazy was that view of Crafton over there? We're going to see that again. Now look, he comes out.
Work back all the way back. Still three with help. Still three with help. Reckon. Hang on to
Timothy
it there.
never even had time to back off, guys.
Now from Christopher Bell.
Three mid. Easy, come middle. Keep coming middle. Keep coming middle.
That looks straight out of the movies.
Yeah,
I mean, you couldn't believe that truck could fly over like that.
Just amazing pictures.
Awesome camera work, guys. This is beautiful. I mean, it's terrible, but
Yes.
it's
Scott Lagasse. Watch Matt
Look at
Crafton
that.
over there. Completely up in the air.
Unbelievable. So thankful that everybody's okay.
we saw Crafton in that truck, the yellow 88, walk away from this mess.
Look at it land on the 21 of Johnny Sauter.
Scott Lagasse.
There's Myatt Snyder, the 51.
You see Lagasse.
To fill up here, just going to be, I think, 2 tires on this stop. This car just loose early on in this race, but they did settle down much better.
Back straightaway. A big hit, and Jimmy Johnson goes spinning.
Upside down. Busher. Oh, man.
Chris Busher on his lid and lands back on his wheels. Caution.
Oh, man, we saw 4 wide off the corner over there. I was afraid of this.
Michael Annett involved.
3 car was involved.
Chris Busher had the worst of it. Austin Dillon turned quickly, and then the 48 to the infield.
48 got quite a bit of damage.
Chris Busher reported on his in-car radio he is okay
Yeah,
after a big flip.
See him moving around inside the car. Doesn't have the window net down yet, but he's moving around. Oh, me. You'll see it right in there where they're 4 wide coming off the corner. You see the 3 on the outside. It's
the 35 Gilliland above the 3. Now McMurray in the 1, the red car, comes up, just brushes Austin Dillon.
Turns him into the 35.
And Dillon gets into Gilliland. Joey Logano turned the 48. And Busher goes for a big tumble.
I didn't think that thing was going to stop rolling there for a second, DW.
goodness.
And this one at lap 96, 4 wide. The red number 1 of Jamie McMurray tips into Austin Dillon's number 3, which pins David Gilliland to the wall. Jimmy Johnson and Michael Annett go spinning. There's Annett's car into the wall. And Chris Busher flips down the back straightaway.
That 46 hard into that safer barrier, driver's side.
Yeah, the 46 of Annett actually made contact with the 34 car, and that's what sent him spinning up into the air and flipping over and over. And then he went down, the 46 of Annett went down, made heavy contact with that inside wall. even though there's a safer barrier, when you hit with the left side driver's side like that, still a big, big impact.
It's a sting.
Chris Buescher is okay. He walked from the car, took the mandatory ride to the care center. Here are the cars involved.
Austin Wayne Self around, heavy contact with the 99 of Peters, up and over. Austin Wayne Self in the 22, and that upside down 99 is Timothy Peters in that truck for the very first time this season.
Timothy was giving that truck such a great ride.
Yeah, looks like windows net's loose.
See the fluid coming out of that truck.
Fortunately, there were no abrupt hits for Timothy, so I'm going to say he's pretty okay.
Look at the damage to that truck. It's amazing how much damage the grass causes on the front stretches of these racetracks.
Well, he got sideways and it ripped the right front off, and that's what dug in. You see all the grass on the right front of the truck, and that's what got it flipping over.
There's the replay of the accident that brought out the final caution in the wild ride endured by Timothy Peters.
It looked like the 22 of Austin Wayne Self just got a little bit loose on exit of turn number 4. Got into Johnny Sauter. Watch him get loose on the bottom. Gets into Johnny a little bit. Turns him sideways. Ben Rhodes able to get by. Timothy commits to the bottom. Austin Wayne comes down there. Wild ride for Timothy. Well, Timothy just really didn't even have any choice but to go to the bottom, did he?
No, normally Austin would have probably come back up the racetrack after that, and he didn't.
How about the view from Matt Crafton? And this is Timothy Peters. Watch this ride.
See Timothy sitting in under as they turn that truck back over.
Look at the dirt and the earth attached to that truck as they turn him right side over. Wow, what a great view.
That's a great view right there.
And to see Timothy Peters be able to take off that wheel, unplug the helmet, and he'll climb out to a great round of applause for what he just endured.
Much appreciated by the crowd.